field, 3rd down and 12. Wentz can't find anyone, spins away, under pressure, still on his feet. Now he fires downfield, and it's caught by Nelson Agholor for an Eagles touchdown. 58 yards. Second season as the coordinator with the Eagles. 3rd down and 6. More pressure on Cousins. He lost the football. It's loose. And the Eagles have recovered. On 3rd down, Wentz throws. There is a flag as Blunt walks it into the end zone. Cousins on 3rd down. It's picked off. It was too high for Crowder. It's Jalen Mills. 3rd Redskins turnover.
Your first game of the season in a 2-minute drive.
2nd down and 3. Cousins hit as he throws. Ball is loose. It's Fletcher Cox who takes it in for an Eagles touchdown. On the 4th Redskins turnover of this game. Off the fake to Sproles. Wentz rolling right. And now he throws. It's Alshon Jeffrey who makes the catch for the 2-point conversion. Skins at 8-7-1. Wentz takes a knee. Eagles end that 5-game losing streak at the hands of the Redskins.
Still fresh, Charles. I won't even mention what happened yesterday.
You just did.
Sorry. Wentz going deep for Ertz. Bounces and it's caught. Ertz on his way. And he's tackled just outside the 10 with 2. And do they get a timeout? They did. Wentz looking left, firing left for Jeffrey. He's got it. Penalty on the play, and he is going to be down at the 1. 14 seconds left. Wentz back looking, firing now, end zone, touchdown! The first catch of the day for Nelson Agholor.
Here he is, plowing for the touchdown.
Played a lot of football in this league. He gives them the lane inside. Up tempo, flag down, pass picked. The team that didn't run the ball well last year, and they haven't run it well this year. This one is tipped and picked. Pass is caught for the touchdown. Zach Ertz. That was in the first half. Now from the 15. Handoff is to Clement. The rookie smells it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Is caught. 1 second left as Alshon Jeffrey makes the catch. Is it good? It's good! Philadelphia wins it!
In motion is Alshon Jeffrey. The pass up the middle, and it is caught. Touchdown by Jeffrey. Not good against the run. 4th straight game or 100 more yards rushing, and this is why, as LeGarrette Blount, they can't bring him down, and LeGarrette Blount is going to outrace King, and finally he needs some help inside the 5-yard line, and it's Hayes Pullard. And they give it a Smallwood touchdown. Wendell Smallwood. Nothing fancy. Boy, he being called upon to fulfill a lot of the duties of Darren Sproles, who's lost for the season.
Wentz floating one for the end zone. Catch. It's a touchdown, Trey Burton.
This game.
Andy Lee, second drive, second punt. He booms this one.
Kenyon Barner, who was a burner last time, gets up the sideline. He's burning again. Can anybody get him? Britton Golden finally chased out Kenyon Barner. Carson Wentz, catch made, end zone, it's a touchdown, Zach Ertz! He's going deep in the middle of the field, Torrey Smith, and Torrey Smith is in for an Eagles touchdown. The blitz is on, and Wentz has time, and floats it for Aguilar, who makes the catch on the run. Nelson Aguilar puts a move on, and yes, that's an Eagles touchdown.
Bunches at the top has not been targeted. Oh, he's hit when he throws it, and he's picked off. He is intercepted by Douglas, the rookie. Rasul Douglas. It out now on 3rd and goal. Wentz across the middle, and it's Ertz for the touchdown.
Back against this front four, it's going to be tough.
Coming over to Stewart. He did not hold on. Was that ball picked? Did it hit the ground? It's Robinson with the football. On 2nd and 10. To the end zone, and it's pulled down for the touchdown, the second of the night for Ertz. Wentz hands it off to Blunt, straight ahead, and he's in for the 2. Going down the field to Jeffrey, in stride, and out of bounds near the 20. Low snap, Wentz fields it. Hits his target, taken off as Aguilar. Look at that burst for the touchdown. Here comes the blitz. Picked up, and it is intercepted this time by Mills.
Times. He has really earned the respect of his teammates with that toughness. Going for a deep ball, has a man behind the defense. It's caught for a touchdown. The rookie, Mac Hollins, with his first career touchdown, 64 yards. In his ability, make adjustments to the line of scrimmage. In the flat, nice move, and Zach Ertz gives Philadelphia its first lead of the night. Wentz stays on his feet, gets it off, and it's a touchdown. Corey Clement, the rookie out of Wisconsin. They're lined up as if they're coming after him, and they do. And he's in trouble. Wentz will be escaping from the 18-yard line. How in the world did that happen? First down out to the 44-yard line. And an inside fake, and another touchdown. 4th of the night thrown by Wentz. This one to Nelson Aguilar. What happened? Cousins deep drop, running out of time, and he got hit as he threw it. It's picked off. Corey Graham shoved out of bounds by Chris Thompson.
On 2nd and 6, pass deflected and then picked off. Intercepted by Rodney McLeod.
Okay, his favorite players growing up were all on the defensive side.
Down goes Beathard on the sack by Fletcher Cox. 1st and goal from the 1. Wentz to the end zone, touchdown! Wide open, Zach Ertz. Following halftime, 49ers facing a 3rd down and 7. Picked off by Jalen Mills. Mills stays in bounds. He's inside the 10. To the end zone, touchdown! Eagles 2 for 2 this season. When going for 2, make it 3 for 3. Alshon Jeffrey.
The number and made the team as an undrafted free agent.
Out of Wisconsin. And now Wentz going deep. What a catch by Alshon Jeffrey. He's in. Touchdown. From the right hash. Both kick is blocked. Eagles block it. Looked like Dexter McDougal got a piece of it. Movement prior to the snap as Blunt takes it in for an Eagles touchdown.
It's a fine line. He will take a little time holding on to the ball, but he believes he can make a play.
Flips it downfield. Oh, perfect touch to Alshon Jeffrey. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
And he's got a chance to be a legitimate #1 running back in this league. Play fake. Osweiler's intercepted. Patrick Robinson out of bounds. The turnovers continue for Denver. And it carries over. They're 7-1. Play action. Wentz underneath. Clement. Corey Clement takes it all the way. Touchdown, Eagles. Wentz. Lofts it. Touchdown to Trey Burton. Carson Wentz with a strike. Jay Ajayi, we were told, will line up for about 12 plays. This is a big one. Ajayi looking for the angle. Ajayi dives. Touchdown, Eagles. Jay Ajayi in his Philadelphia debut. Smart said he picked up the system quickly. They were looking at it from a long-term view. It doesn't matter who's running it. It's been effective. Clement. Corey Clement into Denver territory. And option. Clement untouched for the score. Touchdown, Eagles. Osweiler operating out of the gun. 38-9 Eagles. Osweiler on the delayed rush. Just throws it up. And it's intercepted. Picked off by Rodney McLeod for Philadelphia. McLeod cuts it back. McLeod still going. And finally brought down by Bowles. Second INT of the day. Wentz steps and throws. Touchdown! Alshon Jeffrey already has 2 touchdowns today. Clement fights into the end zone. Number 3 for the rookie Corey Clement.
22-yard gain. Back to the ground they go. Working his way through the middle is Barner. And he's in for the touchdown.
Shit going on right now.
Again, the play fake and a wobbly pass and it's picked off. That's Rodney McLeod who intercepts the deflected pass and sets Philadelphia up deep in Dallas territory.
First down marker, well back.
The 4 guys on the line, everybody else way back, deep downfield into traffic, intercepted by Darby. And that's the second pick of Prescott tonight.
Now.
2nd and 2 from the 11-yard line. Through the middle with a gaping hole into the end zone goes Corey Clement for the touchdown. And he throws in that direction and trying to get into the end zone, and he can is Clement. $26,000 a year. 2nd and 6. Through the middle, big hole. Ajayi, he's out in front. Can they get him from behind? And they do at the 15-yard line. Big 3rd and 5. Ertz in the pocket, coming away, throws on the run. Flag is thrown, and that's Torrey Smith, who had crossed the goal line. So he's trying to make it a 14-point lead. Wentz under pressure, gets away, throws, and another flag. The conversion for the moment to Jeffrey is good. LeGarrette Blount in the backfield. Wentz trying to convert on 4th down, and what a catch by Jeffrey. Alshon Jeffrey into the end zone.
And everything's been working here in the second half.
Oh, yeah. And look out. Prescott was the arm coming forward. They say the play is still alive. And this is Bradham who's going to run it in for the touchdown. At least for the moment. Craig Hill would love an opportunity to score a point. Instead they get 2 more.
Great play action, and they're only half of that right now.
4th and 10. Prescott escapes, throws, picked off in the end zone, and that's Jenkins, and he thinks better than to come back out. So
Number 1, that's where they are now on 1st down. Wentz steps up, fire, touchdown! Zach Ertz. Wentz looking that way. Instead, they'll come up to the near side. Aguilar makes the catch, racing end zone, diving! Touchdown! They'll run it again. Blunt, big hole right side. Leaping over people is Blunt. Looking at pushing the pile forward. 1st down. And allows it to happen. 2nd down. Wentz, pump fake over the middle. Floats it. Touchdown. It's Jeffrey.
That's a little bit different.
There's Ajayi, big hole. Ajayi breaks through. Inside the 5, and he fumbled. It's loose. Eagles pick it up. Did they secure it? Touchdown! Trubisky on 4th down. Will go far side. Tip intercepted by Graham. Inbounds. Could go. Graham. Inside the 20.
only a 3-man rush this time. But pressure put on Wentz. They almost get him from behind. Slings it deep downfield, and it's caught by Aguilar. And Aguilar set to the left side. Play clock at 1. They blitz. Wentz steps up, avoids it, throws to the end zone. Caught! Aguilar for the touchdown. Over Maxwell again.
Wentz, touchdown, Selleck. And what an answer from Philadelphia. Pass over the middle. It is caught for the touchdown. That's Trey Burton. Third down. Wentz throws, pass, caught, end zone. Burton, touchdown. One more opportunity before the half. Third down and 11. Wentz steps through pressure, throws, pass, caught. Torrey Smith inside the 30. Tripped up inside the 25. Wentz, time runs out. Passes to Jeffrey for the touchdown. On first down, play action. Goff, ball's out. Picked up by the Eagles. And McLeod takes it to the 25. This is equivalent to an extra point attempt in distance. And he got it again. They would have been swept by the Seahawks, so that's a huge game coming up. It's lateral time. Austin. It's taken by Philly and Brandon Graham for the touchdown. Eagles win it.
Second down. All day to throw. And in the back of the end zone, that is Alshon Jeffrey, and that is a Philadelphia touchdown. And now Manning on third down. Great protection and throws a pick right into the arms of Ronald Darby. And Darby still on his feet, spinning, running, still down the sideline, and finally dragged down. Blitz coming again. And that is a touchdown to Zach Ertz. So the Eagles are going to get the ball with under 3.5 to go, and they got it. They nearly got one the last time, and this time they get it. Kuma Grugier-Hill between the 8 and the 9-yard line. Short throw, wide open in the end zone.
And that is Burton, who had a couple of touchdown receptions and indeed warmed by the fire. The Pro Bowl twice and more than likely going again this year. Foles a little screen to Ajayi after that 22-yard run. And sniffing the end zone, Ajayi, and he is chopped down inside the 5. Twice has worked with a short field. And now looking to the corner of the end zone to Aguilar, and that's a touchdown, Philadelphia. 4 touchdowns for Nick Foles, and this is his first start of the year.
And what we're seeing?
0 for 2 to try and knot it up. Manning standing tall in there, and now dropped. It'll be a 48-yard field goal try. And it is blocked. They've had a point after blocked and now a field goal blocked. They bring 4 on the rush. And Manning to the end zone. Incomplete with an eye on Ingram, who is looking for a flag.
I didn't call it that. Someone else gets credit for that.
You've used it nicely. Here's Ajayi on the screen. Ajayi inside the 5 and into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Carr intercepted by Patrick Robinson. He floated one over the middle and it got picked off. Lynch, the running back on the right hip of Carr. Carr pressure immediately, and it's intercepted once again. Ronald Darby up and running. He's going to score. Was he touchdown is the question. Touchdown Philadelphia with 46 seconds to go.
Gets credit for this. Great play by Darby. I think he's down.
In this direction, made from 35. That one's heading down the middle, and good with 22 seconds to go. The play where you try to lateral it around. It's going to be a short throw. Cooper, Richard, as so often happens, they're going the wrong way. We've seen this happen before as well. The defense scoring on the last play of the game. Derek Barnett. Merry Christmas in Philadelphia.
Cold and windy in Philadelphia, but things are ready to heat up at Lincoln Financial Field as the Eagles take the field, set to meet the Falcons in this NFC divisional playoff game. If you're an Eagles fan, you're excited and exhilarated and stressed out and fearful all at once. With all eyes today on Nick Foles as he leads the Eagles against Matt Ryan and the Atlanta Falcons in this NFC divisional playoff game. 8 yards. With 5 consecutive completions. And now look at that play to Aguilar, who takes the handoff and makes it a first down and goal. The 4th down play is Blunt to the outside, and then he goes for a touchdown. Trey Burton.
If you wanted to try and get one down the field.
Foles gets it down. Field look out, and it is deflected and caught by Torrey Smith. He gets to the 50. Been with them since week 2, and Elliott, who has missed an extra point, bangs one through. Jones to put it down, and for the lead. The kick is good, thanks to the Olden Tenji River. From the 40-yard line, Ryan's going to go down as Rodney McLeod on a safety blitz.
Defense.
3rd down and 7. Swing the pass out to Ajayi. And Ajayi breaks free. And takes it all the way to midfield. Half left in the 4th. Little toss. Aguilar. And Aguilar will skirt the sideline and go out of bounds at the 24-yard line. And it is 15-10. To the left. Ryan rolling to the right. Ryan in trouble. Ryan flips one into the end zone with a prayer, incomplete. Jalen Mills covering.
Unbelievable. Biggest play of the game. Julio Jones falls down.
2 franchises that have never won a Super Bowl. And now they meet for the championship of the NFC. The winner goes on to play in Super Bowl 52 in Minneapolis.
4 men on the rush. Keenum throws. He's picked. Aldrick Robinson back the other way. Looking for a block. Gets it. Robinson for the touchdown. First down from the 11. LeGarrette Blount. Touchdown. Just pulled his way in. And they bring pressure again. Ball is out. Recovered by Philadelphia. Knocked out by Derek Barnett. Xavier Rhodes on the bench, not out there on 3rd down and 10. And Foles able to get away and throw. Pass is caught. Jeffrey, touchdown. Still no Xavier Rhodes out there. On 1st down, the pass is wide open to Ertz. Elliott drills it.
We're all night.
The Eagles are 6 for 8 on 3rd down. Flea flicker. Foles launches downfield. Smith. Touchdown. On 3rd down and goal. Foles surveys, fires. Touchdown, Alshon Jeffrey.
It's a young guy, but great moves having these veteran backups.
Keenum throws. Darby broke it up, and it's picked. Intercepted by Corey Graham.
Philadelphia Eagles coming out of their locker room. Let's meet the Philadelphia Eagles starters.
Nick Foles, Arizona.
Jay Ajayi, Boise State.
Alshon Jeffrey, South Carolina.
Nelson Aguilar, Southern Cal.
Torrey Smith, Maryland.
Zach Ertz, Stanford.
Halapulavati Vaitai, TCU.
Stefan Wisniewski, Penn State.
Jason Kelsey, Cincinnati.
Brandon Brooks, Miami University.
Lane Johnson, Oklahoma.
Brandon Graham, Michigan.
Fletcher Cox, Yazoo City High School.
Timmy Jernigan, Florida State.
Vinny Curry, Marshall.
Nigel Bradham, the Florida State University.
Daniel Ellerby, University of Georgia.
Michael Kendricks, Cal.
Jalen Mills, LSU.
Malcolm Jenkins, The Ohio State University.
Rodney McLeod, The University of Virginia.
Ronald Darby, Florida State.
Jake Elliott, Memphis.
Donnie Bag of Bones Jones, LSU.
Rick Lovato, Old Dominion.
And there are the Philadelphia Eagles, and now ready to come out of their locker room. A franchise playing in its 10th Super Bowl. Tom Brady will lead them out, the league MVP. Let's meet the New England starters.
Tom Brady, Michigan.
Deion Lewis, Pitt.
Brandon Cooks, Oregon State.
Chris Hogan, Penn State Lacrosse.
Danny Amendola, Texas Tech.
Rob Gronkowski, Arizona.
Nate Solder, Colorado.
Joe Tooney, North Carolina State.
David Andrews, University of Georgia.
Shaq Mason, Georgia Tech.
Cameron Fleming, Stanford.
Eric Lee, South Florida.
Florence Guy, ASU. Malcolm Brown, Texas.
Trey Flowers, Arkansas.
Kyle Van Noy, Brigham. Elandon Roberts, the University of Houston.
James Harrison, Kent State.
Malcolm Butler, West Alabama.
Patrick Chung, Oregon Ducks.
Devin McCourty, RU.
Stephon Gilmore, South Carolina.
Stephen Gostkowski, Memphis.
Ryan Allen, Louisiana Tech.
Joe Cardona, United States Naval Academy.
Please welcome the NFC champion, Philadelphia Eagles.
Hold on, wait a minute. Y'all thought I was finished? When I wore the ass tomorrow, y'all thought it was rented? Flexing on it, some like Popeye on the spinach. Double M, yeah, that's my team. Rose, the captain, I'm lieutenant. I'm the type of can and mean casting, grind like I'm broke. That Lambo, my she don't ride like my ghost. I'm riding around my city with my hand on my toe. And I gotta make it back home.
And now, the AFC champion, New England Patriots.
Tell by that crowd reaction, this is a Philadelphia crowd in the red zone. 2nd down and 4, a little flip out here to Corey Clement, and Clement gets inside the 10 and sets up a 1st down and goal. Just got hurt opening day. 25-yard attempt is good. Steeler. Blunt is the running back. LeGarrette Blunt over the right side, breaks free into Patriot territory and spun down at the 33-yard line. Off play action, going for it all into the end zone, and it is caught. Alshon Jeffrey for the touchdown. And Brady down the sideline, and that's incomplete from the 38-yard line. Foles over the middle and wide open, and into Patriot territory goes Zach Ertz. Pressure coming, and that pass intended for Jeffrey at the 21-yard line. Great catch against Minnesota. Blunt is in the backfield. LeGarrette Blunt swings to the outside, inside the 10. Blunt to the end zone, behind a Selleck block. Ticked off as well. 3rd and 3, and that is floated and caught down the sideline by Clement. Corey Clement breaks the tackle inside the 20. Makes it 1st down and goal. 4th and goal. And they're going to snap it, and it's Trey Burton who throws, caught. Foles, touchdown.
Here we go. They've got all these signals. Shotgun, he would not have been eligible but for the fact he was in the shotgun, not under center. And there's the old basketball player. They talk about Nick Foles. He's more comfortable playing quarterback like a point guard, and here he is receiving the pass that is going to be shot.
They swing him out. Pass goes up to the 23-yard line. Aguilar breaks away. Fake to Blunt. Foles fires down the sideline. Caught, 1st down. That line does a good job. The pass into the end zone, and it is Corey Clement. Yes, touchdown. Foles puts it in his stomach, then throws to the sideline. Hauled in along the sideline. He caught 3 early on. Foles fires, caught over the middle. Torrey Smith, Super Bowl. He would break that here, and he does. And they go for it. And Foles under pressure throws, caught just enough for the 1st down. 4-man rush. Foles fires, caught over the middle. To the 22 goes Nelson Aguilar.
Zach Ertz out wide, one-on-one.
Clement flares out to the right, caught over the middle and into the end zone. Zach Ertz for the touchdown.
Whoa.
Brady gets hit, the ball is out, and Philadelphia has it. Derek Barnett comes away with it.
It's back in the day, taking an outside pass rusher in Brandon Graham and putting him inside against the guard, Shaq Mason, pays huge dividends with the 1st sack fumble of the game.
Donnie Jones to hold it. And it is good.
Really off this ball.
Brady under pressure, escapes the sack, launching one for the end zone. It's a jump ball, and it's incomplete. And Gronk was there. And time runs out.
This is the end of the game.
And for the Philadelphia Eagles, the long drought is over. Finally.